What's going on, YouTube? Spendrix84 here again, and we're back for the second ever uploaded video here. Do you believe it? I do. Just because I have no other content out there on the web except for my Instagram, which actually, speaking of, since we're here, why don't you go over there and give it a follow as well if you're interested. Same name, Spendrix84 on Instagram and on YouTube. I will do my best to update the Instagram as frequently as possible with the build and the various other things in my world and life. And then, like I said before, the YouTube channel will hopefully get updated at least once a week with the new video and new content. So with today's day of this week, we're here for one last run through of the car. One last run through. I know I gave a brief little one before, but I'm gonna get a little more briefly detailed, make it a semi-short video, and then we're gonna get into all the fun stuff after this video. We're gonna start tearing stuff apart and turn this car, like right here, turn this car into a 1,000-piece puzzle. It's gonna take me time to put it back together, but it'll be worth the wait, worth the challenge, and worth the effort. So let's get right to it here. As I'm sure you can kind of see, I finally managed to get the Lambo to stay up, at least this one side. So once again, I mean, it's little itty bitty tiny shock, about the size of my hand, which is once again not very large. So it's a lot to hold up that big old door. And like I said before, people don't care for them. I still love them personally. That door over there, driver door, gotta fix. That shock is busted out. There's the guts. I didn't get to show the trunk last time. The trunk was done by myself and my father. We put it together. It's definitely a little bit dirty, but as you can tell, I haven't driven this car in years. Literally years. It's just sat around and done nothing. But definitely still got trunk space here, but I need a lot of revamping for that. But that's for a later date and time. I'm not worried about that now. This is, like I said before, had a lot of that cancerous rust, lot of rust and work to do around here. That's for the other door. You know, like I said, it goes up. Oh, but that's a heavy door. It does not go up very easy. So for anybody who got a classic car, just a car they care for, don't want stolen, nothing like that. It's not a paid advertisement, nothing like that, but I strongly suggest getting one of these. It's called Revelco. Just a single female to male key portion. Cannot start the car no matter what without it plugged in. It'll just crank and crank and crank. Everything will work and operate, but it will not turn over. Second you put that in, boom, it'll fire up. And I'm not gonna say it saved me because thankfully I haven't had to experience it yet, but having that safety and that satisfaction knowing that nobody can get it, at least physically like that. If they wanted to tow it, that's a whole nother story. But once again, this dirty old engine bay here, just a stock little 350, stock 305, my bad, from 84. So it's got upwards of 150,000 miles on it. And that's definitely time to change that out. So that's, like I said, pretty much about it. Last little run through. I mean, what I got in works and in store, all the suspension, you know, I got tubular A-arms up top here. The bottom is just the stock, but I got some spring cups up top also, some 2-inch spring cups to give it that lift up front. And I squatted the back. I compressed those springs, good amount, heat compress, but it's time to do it right. It's time to revamp everything. I plan to touch every nut and bolt, every little screw and J-clip and everything on this. So that's pretty much all I got for now. Like I said, it's last little run through, because this next video, this car is gonna look nothing like this. Well, I mean, it'll still look like it, but it's gonna be missing a lot of stuff. I can guarantee that. And as we go, it's just gonna be more and more and more bare. So once again, that's all I got for now. Subscribe, Spendrix84, hit that notification bell so you get updated when I drop the newest video. And of course, drop a like button on there. Once again, my IG is the same, Spendrix84. So go shoot me a follow. And let's keep it going. Until next time, you guys. Later.